And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome to Saturday with Scotty Ray's weather. It is June the 27th. The month will be ending about Tuesday, won't it? So it's flying. July 4th weekend is right around the corner. We'll tell you some things about the 4th that is on the way. As we start this morning, let's take a look at what our forecast is. Let's go over to radar this morning, brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. We do have some small sprinkles that are so light that they're barely picking up on radar. Some smidgens out there. If you'll notice, there's a little bit down in here, but they're very light. Northern Mississippi has a little bit more rain right now showing up on radar between Memphis, Huntsville, and Jackson, Tennessee, in those areas. But we look good. Our forecast today calling for, well, it's a 30% chance of showers, mainly in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy after 1 o'clock, and it's going to be warm right around 90. Tonight, continued 30% chance of rain. As we move into tomorrow, it's going to be hot. We have a 30% chance of showers after 1 again, sunny, but the heat index will hit right around 97 with the temp actually at 91. So we're going to be tapping, feeling like 100 tomorrow, right at it. So keep that in mind. As we move into the work week, 30% chance of rain on Monday, 50% chance on Tuesday, and we'll come back and take a look at that forecast, the extended here in just a few moments. But we've got some wet weather in store for us over the next few days, so keep that in mind as you're doing your planning. You might want to get your grass cut this weekend before next week rolls in. One of the things that's coming up. Some things that are going on and around everywhere. Miami, if you were planning a vacation July 4th to Miami, they're going to be closing the beaches because of the outbreak of the coronavirus. I think they had 9,000 in one day there, so they are going to shut down the beaches there. So if you got vacation plans, you got to change that. Now, in Meridian this afternoon, I believe at 3 o'clock, right around City Hall, they're going to have a demonstration, a protest. It's supposed to be peaceful, called Breathe Through Me. That's going to kick off around 3 o'clock. So that's what's going on downtown. So you probably have trouble traveling streets. They generally block off a few streets for stuff like that. So that could interrupt your travels if you're going to be going through that area. As we turn to take a look at some of the things that are going on weather-wise across the nation, still being talked about is the Saharan Desert forecast. Now, that's what it looks like it's going to be today. We should be getting some of that today. So expect that, some pretty sunsets, and it may be just a little different out there. By tomorrow, it'll start to wind out and move out of our area. It'll still be present, and by Monday, it'll be gone. So take some good pictures of that, see how that does. Doesn't happen very often. As we look at storm forecasts, we won't be getting any over the weekend, but if you were to be going up through Charleston, South Carolina, Charlotte, Raleigh, North Carolina, that's where the rough weather is going to be this weekend through Sunday night. So if you've got friends, family in that neck of the woods, that's what's on tap for them. Also, as we move into July, as we start getting ready for tropical storms and these things, this is generally the path that these will take. And it looks as though, the Gulf will get some of this. So it's not quite July yet, but expected to have some of these. They're starting some to develop, and we'll track those as it begins, and I'll be on top of it for you. And I wanted to do a thank you this morning to Christy Fleming. She sent in a picture that we're going to use for our weather picture today of her little goat. Now, if that ain't the cutest thing around right there. So, again, thank you to Christy Fleming. I think Christy's from down around Enterprise area. So thank you very much. And if you've got a picture you'd like to submit, you can send that to ScottyRay1969 at AOL, or you can inbox me. Either one of those things here at Facebook. As we go back and look at that extended forecast, and let's do that to find out what's going to happen for the remainder of the week. Let's go back over and take a look at this. And it's rain every day as we move into Monday, 30, Tuesday, 50. By Wednesday, we've got a 60% chance and then a 70% chance lingering throughout the week. So make plans to do what you got to do this weekend when there's smaller chances there. If you've got grass to cut or anything like that, because it's going to be wet. And again, I want to thank our sponsors that help me out each and every day that do this. Hooper's on 22nd Avenue. Drop in and see my friend Alan. Rick Justice on North Frontage Road. If you need a car, see Tom. Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, where you can see Joe. All the friendly staff there to take care of those groceries. If you're needing a storm shelter or maybe you're needing a garage door, Patrick Allen is a place to go to here, right on 45 South. EMEPA, along with Graphics Guru for all of your signs needs. If you need some lettering on your truck, business cards, they do all of that. SMI Automotive for your truck accessories, and San Marcos Mexican Restaurant. Some of the folks that help us out, and we say a big thank you to them. Thanks for watching, and share. Invite your friends to be a part of this. What we do is these daily updates, and when weather breaks out, we'll cover it street by street right up to your home to make sure that you're safe. Again, thanks for watching Scotty Ray's Weather, and we'll have more.